Hello, Dieter. Hello, Ben. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Mary. Speaking of Good Morning Disneyland, back when I was at Disney, I called and left a message that said that exact phrase. Hello, Carrie. Hello, Michael looks like we're about to get on here. I'm going to do my best not to drop you guys. Both connection and physically. Alright, let's see what we got.
Good morning, everyone. Watch your stuff. Turn your mother walk up the stand next to your children, but we do ask that you stand away from the sides of the carriage, so behind the black stirrups and between two horses at all times.
Is there more? I'm just going to grab this one here. It's a nice horse, yeah? I'm going to do this one because it's a bit lower. Oi! Alright, I'm officially on board. Take a good look because it's going to become a big blur. Oh, you're welcome, Darla. Oh, I'm holding on tight. As a matter of fact, here I am, holding on tight. Especially with my phone. I don't want anything to happen to that. So, I love the artwork in the center here. Well, and the mirror, but enough of me. Let's bring that back around. There's a joke there, something about high horses. I just don't know what it is. Have any of you successfully pulled the sword from the stone? I sure haven't.
Popcorn, just stay there.
Hello, Don. You know, Melanie, I've heard, and maybe we'll go explore this, but if you walk around the carousel, you'll get to hear the same music, but in different styles. Here we go. I'll try not to look around too much. Don't want to make anybody dizzy. Yes, I am. And plan to be that way for as long as possible.
Once again, for those of you standing, please make sure we are physically in between the two horses, or the carousel will come to a stop. Go on.
Yes, it is spring break, so we've got quite a few people here. But it's not too bad, all things considered. Dumbo is down. It looks like Casey Jr. is working. Maybe we'll go see if my signal reaches through Casey Jr. Maybe we'll get in the monkey cage.
I was looking at those scooters, so if you guys were at
Hello, Lori. So am I, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Definitely. Also much smaller, so it feels very homey.
Yo, right aboard King Arthur's carousel is slowly coming to an end. Please do not stand up or dismount your horse until the carousel has come to a full and complete stop. Once again, do not stand up or dismount your horse. Once the carousel has stopped, please look down again. They're relying to watch your step walk carefully towards the new train exit gate to your left and to your right, and enjoy the rest of your day.
What are the odds we'd stop in the same place? Pardon the abruptness here, but I gotta reset my little gimbal. There we go. Let's go see if we can't get on Casey Jr. Definitely that time of year, being spring break. Anything I get in line for is going to have a little bit of a wait, but it's not too bad so far. Alright, let's see here. It looks like this is currently our entrance. I'll have to resist the urge to sing as we go around. Yes, they did. It would be exactly behind this tree here if it were still here, but it is gone. And that would be the old gondola house from the Sky Buckets that used to be here at Disneyland. For anybody not reading the comments. There's not too much going on in this line. I'll try and make it as interesting as possible, but I think conversation is going to be our friend.
Except for the big one flying over.
And there he goes. Hello, Paula.
Oh, her first trip too. She's like, how do we get so early? We're on vacation. I'm like, I don't have to. But I get on right.
Hello, Heidi.
That's right.
We're shifting a bit here. No, I would just call it a ride around on a train. I wouldn't call it a coaster at all. It's kind of like the dry land version of the Storybook Canal boats, if you're familiar with those. It will all become clear once we get on it, of course. Let me see if I can come over here. A little bit prettier of a view than the back of people's heads. Down here, if you've never been to Disneyland, this is where the storybook boats go. You can see one of them there as it goes into the cave. Yes, so you get in little boats like we saw just a moment ago, and you go around Disney stories, and you get to be in little scenes, little miniaturized versions. Here comes another boat here. Hello. And what I will do is, assuming I'm able to get through Casey Jr. and stay connected with you guys, I will definitely ride the Storybook Canal boats as well. That'll be us in shortly. For the boats, yes, the skipper, as it were, would narrate a little bit as we go through. There's also sounds for each area. Not the best one for describing things, but that'll give you an idea. Casey Jr. here is, from what I remember, it's been a couple months since I've been on it, but it's more just about the experience. Ah, lunch. See, that's what I need to do. I'm hungry. Wish there was a little bit more to look at. Let's see what's around here. Anything? Oh, there's Agrabah. You can see the people floating by, and you can get a sense of the size of Agrabah there. Don't know what to look at. I'm just going to hang out right here. That's correct, yes, because you pass Agrabah as you go through these archways. They are playing a whole new world. I actually know somebody who proposed to his now wife right in this little area here. It was a very nice touch. Ah, yes, the corn dogs. I may have to. And he's back. Let's take a look. Moving here, so I'm gonna go ahead and give my arm a rest and worry about not hitting anybody. It's a good memory to have for your first frozen chocolate dipped banana. And as far as being the groundskeeper, although it might be nice, it would be a lot of work. Which, of course, if you like gardening, that shouldn't be a problem. Looks like the little snaking of the line has gotten around to us. So let's shift here a little bit. Ooh, that was exciting, all that way. No worries. There's our little advisory warning. And we're moving again. Alright, we're done moving. That's exciting. Hello, Deborah. It's a neat layout there. I don't think I've ever quite paid attention to that. All the elephants there.
You could have said that, would have been like, okay, then would have got screwed.
No, you could call and have it. Change the date.
For those of you who have been to Disneyland, have you you've been to the Red Rose Tavern, formerly Village House? It's pretty tasty, especially with the fact that you can now get a version, from what I hear, of the gray stuff. Let's see, what else is around here? Castle hiding right over there, and Carousel, which we just rode. You look way off behind the trees, and a couple years into the future, you can see Star Wars Land. Get it? It's a time jump. You can, I don't know if it translates in the video, but you can start to see into the Cave of Wonders there. Yes. The Disney crane. Woo! You do not need dining reservations. It is a walk-up and walk-up service, counter service, whatever you want to call it, here at the Red Rose Tavern right here. Oh, and the train's going by. Let's. Hello, Casey. What else can I say? Not too much. Well, it looks like everybody's enjoying it so far, but just in case, hope you enjoy the ride coming up. It'll be worth the wait, I promise. Here, let's people watch. That'll be more fun than staring at flowers. Turnstile. If you see anybody you know, text them and tell them they're famous. I believe there are 2 trains. One in the station, one out there, but I could be wrong. It could be one. My Disney knowledge is kind of spotty. At least when it comes to specifics like that. And Casey Jr.'s back. Let's see.
Oh my god, you took the succulents going away.
You know what I love so much?
Quit taking my phone from me.
Remind me, you can bring my other phone. It won't do all that.
Snapchat on that.
Well, no, it's not hooked to the internet. You can only use it to take pictures and stuff that's not hooked to the internet. Either that or you could bring my old iPhone. Bring my old one.
Get the ever popular churro photo there. I think we all have at least one photo like that. Look at all the monkeys. Ooh, we're moving a lot this time. Bye-bye, Casey Jr. See you. See you. More than 2 degrees. I don't know. It's not bad. My only device that tells me temperature is currently being used to show you guys what I'm doing. So, hello, Mr. Man on the boat.
Are you the last of your group? And how many of your group, guys? 4. Hey, come in. Guys, we'll try for it. We'll be optimistic. And you guys will be on the second.
So when she asked me how many of my groups, should I say me plus 39 other people?
I don't remember any of these.
We can see more of that area now. Ooh, up to 43. Not sure we're all going to fit on the train. Hello, David. I am currently in line for Casey Jr. here at the one and only Disneyland. Don't know why I put the emphasis on that the way I did, but there you go. We'd have to change the little cage from saying monkeys to clowns, I think, if we did that. That is correct. Disneyland. The one, the only, the best. Sorry, was that out loud? See if we can get some people to wave to us here. If we get enough of you waving, maybe they'll see you. Always looking at the sections of plants and flowers over there. Always looks like somebody tried to recreate stained glass to me. It's not a complaint, just an observation. Well, thank you for joining. We are currently waiting in line for the Casey Jr. circus train. It should be coming around the bend right here. It's almost like I planned that.
Now, as we say to the animals, that's the end of the lion.
That's the end of the lion. I get it. Shifting again here shortly.
Beast out of the cage.
Let all those animals go. Go to your cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I, your circus ringmaster, now present for you the one, the only, Casey Jr. In a moment, he is going to take the...
Ah, you're quite welcome. Well, Nigel, I hope you are using this to get excited for your trip. Right up. Blah.
Bienvenido a su seguridad. Permanezcan sentados.
Here we go. There's something we won't be able to see once we're on it. Oh, the controls. Of course, we all know Casey Jr. is real, so none of those actually do anything. It gives the illusion. Hello there. Hello, people. Let's do this. Let's look this way this time. Now that's a shot right there. And Casey Jr. leaving the station and one of the storybook boats going as well. Oh no, don't hit the duck! Don't hit the duck! Ah, okay, he's good. Those animatronic ducks are so lifelike. Hello, people on the boat. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Yes, they do. Disney Imagineering, or yeah, that felt weird. But Disney Imagineering is wonderful with what they can do with animatronics. Well, yes, of course. There's always a little bit of pixie dust. Hello, Janet from Oregon. How's Oregon doing today?
Alright, folks, okay, so we'll be heading to the station soon. I just want to let everybody know that it is a maximum of 3 in one seat and 9 in a cage, counting everybody, including those lap sitters. So maximum 3 in a seat, 9 in a cage, counting everybody, no matter how big or small.
You know, based on that information, I don't think we're all going to fit. Alright, now everybody all at the same time. Casey Jr.'s coming round the track. Casey Jr.'s back. Casey Jr.'s back. That's all the words that I know to that song. Just in case you forgot what we're doing. Although I would love to be in a cage on any normal day for the stream, I think I'm gonna just see where I'm set here.
Now present for you the one, the only, Casey Jr.
Say hello to the monkeys.
He is going to take the wild animals, that's you, on a
Aye.
trip around Storybook Land. For a safe trip, please stay seated in your cages on cars while we're rolling. And keep your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the train. Oh, and remember to watch your children too.
Summer!
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentados y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los niños. Gracias. Now, Casey, let's get this show on the road.
Make sure you keep your hands and feet inside, okay?
All aboard! All aboard!
Tiffany! Get
Hello,
together,
Missy.
guys. One more, Missy.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna let you just enjoy this here. Keep my comments to the end.
approaching the station. Please stay seated now in your seats until Casey comes to bring you right now.
And we are back.
Now, as they say to the animals, that's the end of the lion.
End of the lion. Oh, wait.
Fantasyland Station.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go get in line for the storybook boats here. Storybook land, storybook thing. Yes, this is going back to the Magic Skyway. This was the walk up for that. Hold on.
Gyro.
Well, don't have too much fun at work, okay? You're quite welcome. You are welcome.
This is it, Jackson?
Wow, glad we rode this when we did. Line has gotten much longer. Glad to do it, Ron. They are working on Jumbo over here. I don't know specifically what's going on, just refurb or paint job or what's going on, but that is that. Monstro here. Oh my goodness, can you imagine if I rode the teacup? You probably seen many times. Well, don't have too much fun, Laurie.
Please arrange seated until your teacup has stopped completely. Once it has, look down, gather your belongings, watch your step, and walk carefully towards the nearest green exit gate by the Alice of Wonderland attraction. Thank you.
Yes, it is most people's unhappy birthday. However, we know that Teresa earlier, it is her birthday. So we do have at least one that is not celebrating her own birthday.
Hello there! Welcome to our unbirthday party. For your safety, please be sure to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your teacup. And do watch your shoulder. To spin your teacup, just keep turning the wheel to the right or to the left. The faster you turn it, the faster it spins. Well, it seems our party is about to begin. Have a most wonderful time. Ta-ta!
Ahora comienza el Mate Pad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la taza. Y por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. Gracias. Enjoy your spin.
I don't know if you could see that, but that little baby, I can't tell whether they were scared or having the time of their life. And yes, I do like the Matterhorn. Specifically the Tomorrowland side.
It looks like our teapot is coming to an end. Please remain seated until your teapot stops, and then follow the signs to the nearest exit. Ta-ta! Please visit us again.
Please remain seated until your teacup has stopped completely. Once it has looked down, gather your belongings, watch your step, and walk carefully towards the nearest green exit gate by the Alice in Wonderland attraction. Thank you.
Alright, well with that, I think I'm going to get up and head over to the big line. Maybe I'll save that for another stream. Let's go exploring. You know where I haven't been in easily a couple years? Toontown. Let's go check that out. I could just imagine you sitting there, Ron, watching this video, big old grin, people walking past you going, what is he doing? It's a Small World is definitely on my list of things to do here in the future, but I have to do a little bit more research, see if I'm currently equipped to make it through that without losing you guys. All right, now, just because I love seeing that like and heart button here, if anybody has seen Mickey and the Magical Map, which is not currently playing here, but this is where it would be, show it some love. Let's find out what is here. And I do not have any fast passes. I actually pride myself a little bit because I am old school Disney, even though my young age. I like to just come in and just do the parks. If there's a wait, there's a wait. It's part of the experience. I would love to explain how MassPass works. Because I haven't used it, I would not be the right person to do that. I'm gonna not talk very much here. We're gonna enjoy this a little bit. Just goes to show that you never know what you're going to find when walking around the park. Right.
We have 2 more selections for you today. We thank you very much for having us. Our next piece is called Sisi Moya by Jacob Navarud, which means we are one. And we will finish with Lono Lofatsa, which is a South African greeting song, meaning bless us all, arranged by Daniel Jackson, and it will feature our soloist Ke'ali Imana Ole Hamilton and Alyssa Perkins.
We are
ahead and enjoy their final song here and then walk into Toontown. It's always nice to appreciate the kids that have been able to come to Disneyland to perform. I'm very jealous.
Thank you for joining us at the Fantasyland Theater for this special guest performance hosted by Disney Performing Arts. We kindly remind you to gather your personal belongings before exiting the theater. May you experience music, joy, and inspiration during your visit with us at the Disneyland Resort.
All right. Always great to find something like that. You are quite welcome, Gary. Definitely, if you if you watch any of my streams, I try not to plan out too much. So anytime I find something just kind of randomly awesome like that, I will stop and enjoy it. So something to look forward to. It's one of my favorite signs of Toontown. Not specifically the closes at 8:30 part, but just the fact that it's a cartoon light post. You are welcome, Kristen. Second Toontown to the left and straight on till the next cartoon, right? That's the phrase? Yes? Okay. All right, wow. I haven't been here in quite a while. Nice to see nothing's changed. You know what? I'm going to do one of my favorite things. I'm going to go play with these boxes at the gag warehouse. That people are sitting on. That's so nice of them. Let's see what this one is. I'll go push it. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. All the way up. Let's go. All the way, and down. Ah. Nope. There it is. Yep, I'm tempted. It says caution. I gotta figure out what this does. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm gonna leave before somebody notices. Powerhouse. I'm gonna go out and pull that. Oh. Can only do that for so long. Ooh, the camera shop. Okay. So we're gonna have to time this just right, but I want everybody to smile for the photo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There it is. All right. Hopefully we'll get that developed and sent to us. Ooh, what does this do? Woo! That was exciting. See. Hello? Anybody in there?
That's a swell rubber nose you got there.
Oh, thanks. I think. Huh. Well, maybe I'll check my mail while I'm here.
Have you seen Donald before? I was obsessed with Lincoln. You hell,
I'm always so worried about him.
Save and a haircut, 2 bits.
Have you seen my house?
Been to my house yet? Everybody's welcome, you know.
Surprise me, baby.
I'll see you on the 7th line.
this is much better than playing patty cake.
Oh boy, this is swell! Yoo-hoo! Mail's here!
Is that you, Jessica? My little love cup?
You really should drop me a line sometime. I'd like that.
Want to do the honors for Donald for me? Thank you. What's over here? Ooh. The hallway of Toontown. Ah, I found Jim. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it's small.
Do it again.
And it looks like we're back around to here. Looks like I do have a few more boxes I can open up though. Let's go ahead and do that. It's alright. Jokes and novelties. I've broken more things today. Oh, sorry. Didn't like that joke. Okay, I'm sorry. What else we got? You know, I've seen light posts bent before, but now that's just silly. Got Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin. Yet another thing I would love to do, but I need to do a little bit more research to see if I can actually bring it to you guys. Curious. There was a phenomenon, yeah, okay, that happened last time I was here on a particular door. Let's see if that phenomenon still happens. Nope, because there's tables here now. So, kind of a funny story. This door here to the library, it says cast members only on it, and we would sit here in the corner and we would just sit and people watch, and people would walk up to approximately that spot there, and they would see that it's cast member only, and they would turn around and leave. But it was consistent. Everybody walked up to that point, and we got a kick out of it. Looks like there's tables now, so that's not a thing, but funny story. Goofy Water. I don't know if I've seen this sign. What does this say? It says Goofy Water, now serving. Wacky Water, Screaming Water, Surfing Water, Liquid Water, Wet Water, Woozy Water, Rockin' Water, Rollin' Water, Zippy Water, Loopy Water, and High Water. That's a mouthful. Ooh, fish. There is no parade today. I do have a times guide, and I did not see anything. There is the fireworks later. Don't know if I'll be here this late. I do have work, or that late. I do have work tomorrow, but we'll see. Ooh, fish. Huh. We've got formerly Goofy's Bounce House, which is now just Goofy's house. Nobody sees the crane. The crane does not exist.
Trapped in Tucson. Liam.
Mom, let's go.
Mom, Brandon wants to go. I wanted to get a picture of her.
I see the giant ball.
I haven't seen Chippendale's treehouse in forever. A lot smaller than I remember it. Watch your head. Do I dare? I don't think I dare. Yeah. I don't know. It could be funny. Watch me struggle. Why not? What's in here? Peanut butter. Ooh, cashew butter. Gotta stay away from that one. Acorn butter. Oh, please.
Thanks.
Thank you. No worries.
Also small spaces. Oh, I think I'll fit. I have a backpack, but I think I'll fit. Oh. Hey, I can do it.
Woo! I just barely fit with my backpack. There we go. Woo! I made it. There's a little door there. Let's take a look out here. To answer your question, the tram tracks, the tracks there, are four. I guess technically there's still four. Would be the trolley, which I have not seen move in many a year. But the trolleys do follow that track. All right, Dad. I know you're watching. I'm making you go through that. You can fit. You're good. No excuses for being adult. I just went through there. All right. Looks like we have Gadget Go Coaster. Let's do that. Why not? Ooh. Hey. Looks like we are in another line. Get to enjoy the music and video of the coaster while we wait. yes, Toontown is definitely meant to be silly and cute and fun and things like that, and that's one of the things that makes it great. We've got Donald's boat over there. You can see see Daisy on the front there. Give you one guess what the boat is called.
Go through Jedi training and 12 portal. It's an hour. We'll be done with this one. We'll go over again. Maybe get a little bite.
Frogs or toads or something. What was the difference? Glad to do it, Greg. I know it's something that could help us pass the time here. If you know what year, or more impressive, the exact day in which this coaster opened, go ahead and put it in the comment. I do have that answer. So give it your best shot and we'll see how close you can get. If you give up, the answer is 1993, and if I'm correct, it's January 24th. Which I think Tokyo Disneyland may have this as well, open a couple years later. Is it 96, I think? Benjamin. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I don't know why, but I just like looking at this little pond thing down here. It's very exciting. Nothing really happening, but I like it. As far as doing the train around the park, I haven't decided yet. Definitely on the list of things to do, but whether it's going to be this stream or not, I don't know. Ah, 2 years old, nice. Nice. This thing here is this coaster actually opened when I was 2 years old, so that's cool, and all the way from the UK. Look around here for a little bit. Enjoy Daisy there. Ah, another one of those animatronic ducks we were talking about earlier. So lifelike. Ah, another one. There's a polka dot umbrella up there. Did not know that. Duck! Yeah, it's kind of funny to think that this line is this long when the ride's only, it's like 40 some odd seconds long? 44, 45? Something like that? Going back to, I think it was Tokyo, right? The other park that has it, I think that's like a minute or something. Hey, look, we made it to the beach. When did that happen? Anybody else look at the style that this coaster is in and think Toy Story Land? Is it just me? Oh, here they go. Hello up there. This will be fun. Come back around here, go around here, and we're gonna get really close. No, I don't think I've ever ridden Barnstormer. But good to know. I just realized that this bridge is made out of matchsticks and a toothbrush. Oh, sorry. No worries. Pair of scissors. feel like that hand that's cranking the coaster is cheering us on. No, just me. Okay. What is this? Since we know the last one was matchsticks, looks like this may be rubber bands on a pencil. And this is possibly a comb. Oh, they're going again. Device here, a little hard to see through the fence, but never mind. Hey, look, that's what we were looking at from earlier, that window. Huh. Normally.
Space 4 at all times, please. Space 4.
This is a sped up version of the song. We'll have some fun if it stops hailing. You can't do it that fast. What was that? Oh. What was that noise? As you can tell, I like this song. Hello, Mudda. Hello, Fada. Mudda, Fada. Please kindly disregard this letter. straws needed for the snout. And the bendy straws even. I'm gonna be honest, this plastic boat here, yeah, I'm gonna be really excited to be on this start. Stay right here. I'm in the shade. We may just have to do that. I will need to sit down at some point, get some water, things like that. I'm not going to stop the stream, but kind of just stay situated for a little bit, get a little nourishment. But then we'll definitely walk down Big Thunder Trail, take a look at how close you can get to Star Wars Land. Or Galaxy's Edge, I guess technically. Smile, darn ya, smile. Well, I know you're not watching, but if you do, hello, Scott and Tracy. Interesting angle, watching it. Right. ha 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 ha. Right now, we're just enjoying the sights and the sounds of the queue for Gadget's Go Coaster as we wait to ride it ourselves. Yes, stay with us. We've got this much further. This is where I am. That's where we'll be getting on. Too much longer, I would think. I believe in the old school day of live broadcast, this is where we would go to commercial. Or if you're a Max Headroom fan, it could be a Blipbird. Start to see the loading area. So what you're saying is all of my handles are locked currently. Just a heads up, this is going to get a little bit less steady as I go to get on the coaster. I'll switch to actually holding my phone here, just so that I don't lose it mid-ride.
No, I did this! That means you get 2 questions. You get something.
It's gonna switch to being handheld here. Bear with me.
Hi, everybody. This is Gadget. For your safety, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And if you're traveling with kids, please watch them and have fun. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a los pequeñitos. ¡Chao!
We get moving quick. Hello, all the people waiting in line. And we're moving. My hands are not going up, no. Alright, video's gonna switch to being horrible as I attempt to get out. Okay, alright, I'm out. We are back to being stable. All right. Thanks for joining me on that ride. It looks like I was correct. It was about 40 some odd seconds long. 44, it looks like. All right. So right now I'm going to find a nice spot to set ourselves down. Not going to stop the stream, but like I said earlier, I'm going to rehydrate, things like that. Maybe take in just a little bit of atmosphere, just kind of relax. Hello's Kenny from Scotland. One of my friends just discovered that I'm live streaming and he's, let's just say, excited. This would be the trolley I was talking about earlier as to why the tracks are there. Now it just hangs out. The jolly trolley. There are worse things than going to a Disney World, but you definitely should make it over here sometime. It is a lot of fun, and like I said way early on, it definitely has a much homier feel because everything is very close together. You can get to California Adventure just a few feet, really, from the entrance of Disneyland, things like that. So Let's see here.
Want to see Darth Vader?
Yes, as with all things where there are multiple, it is always good to go back and enjoy the original, whether it be movies, songs, theme parks, whatever it is. That way you can either appreciate the original as the better one, or, depending on the situation, appreciate the newer one because of the original.
Ah, pero quería algodón.
No hay. ¿O quieres palomitas?
Let's... How much is a park ticket? More than it used to be. That one I'm gonna have to say you want to visit the website for. Again, one of the things that I don't have memorized, and myself having an annual pass, don't really ever have to worry about. Well, right now, as far as R&R, resting and relaxing here, I want to find a nice table where I can sit down, kind of just set this, and get you guys a nice view to just take in the atmosphere while I kind of refuel here. There is this area. This used to be part of the Fantasyland boats. But there's something else in mind if I can pull it off here.
I feel I'm wearing a big old fat backpack.
I would assume that he is still racking up those park visit numbers, and if he's not here already, he will be. Got the subs to our left here. We're straight ahead for those watching. See if my memory serves me correctly here. Huzzah! Alright, bear with me a little bit. Gotta get in my bag. The shot may be weird angles. What's that? Yes, the new Herald is awesome. Okay. Here, and just like that. We can take this. This. Yeah. here. And we'll do this here. There we go. And then I can take this. I go like that. There you go. Enjoy the subs here for a little bit. Welcome, Renee from Thomasville. Can I ride the subs? That is not in the game plan for at least me today. Again, in the list of things to do in the future, but today I have a general overview of what I want to do, but ultimately playing it by ear. Is Jess Harnell who did the line? That's awesome. He was Wacko from Animaniacs. Welcome, Charlene from Pennsylvania. Yes, definitely. The subs are an attraction. You know, there's actually two different ways of experiencing it. Not sure if we can bring you the second way due to what it is. But it'd be interesting. I'll have to ask around, because if that's so, that would be something you guys would find very interesting. It's an alternate experience for those who may not either feel comfortable or be able to get inside the sub entirely. Also, let me guys know if what I'm doing right now is something that interests you. If you like this kind of, dare I say, window to the magic. Plug, plug, step, step. This is something that we do, we do with audio mostly on our podcast, and I would love to bring it to the video side of this if you guys enjoy this. So if you do, let me know in the comments, and that way in the future I can make sure to find nice views that we can look for in the future. Just a heads up, there's a sub. see if we can get the driver away. There we go. Just a heads up, my phone did just tell me that it is looking for a rest as well and would like to recharge, as it were. So I'm going to let this sit here for a little bit longer, probably 10 minutes or so, maybe 15. And then I'm going to bring this stream to a close, and we will pick it up again later on today, once it's both the phone and I have had some rest and relaxation. Yes, I am definitely at Disneyland. Hello in Australia. I believe in Australia, you guys have a theme park, is it Dream World or something like that? That's all I know. It's cool if you do. I always like to know about other parks in other countries. Monorail. Yes, it is. It is the Finding Nemo attraction where you get to board a submarine and go on an adventure with Nemo and his friends. Ah, yes, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I remember I was always afraid that I might fall in the water and have to fight off that octopus. A giant squid, I guess. But I was tiny. And with that, pardon my hood, the sun here is beaten down, didn't bring any sunscreen, but I'm going to bring the stream to a close for now. It is 12:30 West Coast time, and I'm going to go rest and relax, eat up, things like that. I will be back later on today for what? Not sure. Just keep an eye on the page for more streams, and we'll see what we do for fun. Also, if you came in later on during the... Look at that, monorail. If you came in later on during the stream, make sure to go back and look at my other parts. I had a little bit of technical difficulty, but there was still good stuff during those little streams beforehand. So thank you for joining me, and again, I will be on later on today. Just keep an eye out. Make sure to turn your notifications on for this page. All right, again, Calvin from Window to the Magic, and enjoy a little bit more of the subs before I sign off.